Scared child. Asking me if I'm scared of dying is like asking a man who's been walking uphill for 100 miles if he's scared of sitting in a chair. I am 108 years old. Do you know what that feels like? Truly, it feels like wearing a winter coat that is so wet and heavy. Music, and you have been wearing it since 1918. Every morning I wake up, the good Lord taps me on the shoulder and says, Hattie, put the coat back on. And I have to button it up with these stiff fingers. I have to drag it around the kitchen just to make my coffee. Music. I have to carry it everywhere I go. So no, I ain't scared of taking the coat off. In fact, some days I look at the hook on the door and I think, Lord, isn't it time to hang it up yet? You see, music. The reason you are scared, and I know you are, honey, I can see it, is because your party is still going on. You're 40 or music 60, maybe even 80. The music is still playing for you. You got people to call. You got trips to take. You got that hunger for more. But me, my party ended a long time ago. Music. I'm just the last one here cleaning up the cups. Think about it. My husband George, he's been gone 40 years. 40 years of sleeping in a bed that's too music big. My eldest boy gone. The girls I used to skip rope with gone. The doctors who taught me how to live dead and buried. I am living in a ghost town. Music. I walk through this life and I see things nobody else sees because nobody else remembers them. When I die, I'm not leaving home. I'm going home. They're all over there waiting. George is probably pacing the floor right now, checking music, his pocket watch, saying, Hattie, woman, you always were late for everything. Now I want to tell you something and you listen close. We need to talk about why you are so terrified. It's because you think death is a thief. You think it comes in the night to steal your time, to steal your memories, to rob you. But that's a young person's way of thinking. That's foolishness. When you get to my age, you realize death ain't a thief. It's a librarian. That's right. It just says time's up. The book is due back. And let music, me tell you, if you have read the book, if you have really read it, if you tore the pages, music, if you cried on the cover, if you dog-eared the corners and spilled coffee on the chapters, then you don't mind giving it back. You're tired of holding it. The people who are scared to die, they are the ones who never opened the book. They kept it pristine on the shelf, scared to crack the spine, scared to get a stain on it. And now at the end, the librarian is standing there, music, and they realize they never read the story, that music is scary, leaving this world with a pristine soul. That's a tragedy, child, music. My soul is beat up. It's scarred. It's been broken and glued back together with prayer and grit about 1,000 times. It's dirty, and I am proud of it. I'm going to be honest with you. No lies. People worry about the pain. They worry about the end being hard. But let me tell you something I've learned. The body is smarter than you think. God built it smart. When it's truly time to go, the body knows. It doesn't crash. It just turns down the volume. It's like a dimmer switch on the wall. It makes you sleepy. It takes away the hunger. It quiets the noise. It ain't a malfunction, honey. It's a mercy. Music. It's the body saying, hush now. We don't need all this noise where we're going. So don't you worry about the transition. The vessel takes care of itself. And I'll tell you one more secret. Something I ain't told many folks. When my George passed, right at the very end, I was holding his hand and his eyes got wide. He didn't look scared, child. He looked surprised. He looked like a man who just realized he'd been worried about a whole lot of nothing. It was like he was trying to tell me, Hattie, if I'd known it was this easy, if I'd known it was this beautiful, I wouldn't have fretted so much. He saw something. I know he did. And whatever it was, it made him smile. So why am I telling you this? I ain't telling you this so you hurry up and die. Music, I'm telling you this so you hurry up and live. The only reason I can sit here and smile at the reaper is because I didn't leave anything in the tank. Music. I forgave the people I needed to forgive. I said I love you until my family was sick of hearing it. I ate the cake. I wore the red dress. If you are sitting there paralyzed by the fear of the end, it's because you know deep down you haven't done the work. Music, you're holding grudges, let them go. They are too heavy to carry to the grave. Music, you're waiting for the perfect time. Honey, look at me, I'm 108. The only time is now. Don't get to my age and wish you had said the thing. Music, say it tonight. Don't get to my age and wish you had taken the trip. Buy the ticket. Because when you are standing at the door, like I am looking at the handle, you don't want to be looking back over your shoulder, wondering what if. Music. You want to be looking forward, saying, I'm ready. Music. I'm tired now. Talking takes a lot of wind out of me these days. Music. But don't be sad for me when you hear that Hattie Mae has passed on. When you see that video, don't you dare cry. You throw a party, you play some jazz music, you eat some berries because I'm not gone. I just finally took off the tight shoes. Music. I'll see you later. But you take your time getting here, okay? You take your time.